Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles. Welcome to your perfect world. So it's such a joy and delight to be with you on this new and beautiful, glorious day. One so jam-packed with wonder and the unknown. So today I would like to invite you to join me in my world, my origin, so that it may support and uplift you in any and every way possible. There's such a movement, and that movement has no picture. It's just a feeling, this feeling and knowing that resides within you. And what is coming is beyond our wildest imagination. There's so much unfolding at the moment, revealing. So it's ideal to not have a rigid, fixed picture on the outcome, on what we expect, because our imagination or our mind is limited in comparison to the magnitude of the magic and the mysteries that are available and that are coming. It's like we can have a fixed sense of self, how we see ourselves in the world. And that can be from all sorts of sources, especially our past. But whatever happened or has happened to you, it was all there exactly as it was meant to be, because that's how it happened. There could be no other way. You are where you're supposed to be. But if you pull all of that with you, you hold on to it like it shapes your view of the world and your view of self, of who you are as a being. Then you paint yourself into this tiny box, and all those rules that you've maybe created, pictures you've hung around your neck of who you are, normally from fear or pain, from something that has happened in your past. But it wasn't there for that reason. It wasn't there to give you all of this baggage to drag with you. It was to shape and illuminate and give you experiences that were destined for you. So rise past the fixed picture that you have of yourself. It's so funny how we can know we're an eternal being, but yet still be so swayed by these ingrained patterns, grooves in the record. So throw all those chips in the air, move past those rigid, fixed positions, because they often are doorways into this field of disruption where we can be triggered by something outside of us. Politics being a good one, where we can be so infuriated, so triggered, so in fear. But it's all just a show. Know that it is all moving in the direction of our destiny. So see it for what it is. I spoke of the flavors of bullshit, and those flavors come in gazillions of options. So see above it all. And whenever we feel pulled into something, catch yourself and rise above it. Ride on top of the wave. Don't be in the turmoil beneath it. And see the wonder and the beauty that is all around us. You shape your world. You can see problems in every direction, or you can see beauty and freedom, harmony. It's your choice. That's the beauty of it all. We get to choose the world that we live in, and we are sovereign. But if we choose to give our power away, we are at the whim of whatever is outside of us, rudderless, bouncing from one problem to another. But you have no problems. We are infinitely powerful. So if we set it up that our view is that we are poor or whatever flavor we care to choose, then that is the world that we live in until we realize, shit, this is my doing. This is a world of my creation. I get to choose to be happy, to live in a world of mysteries and beauty and freedom. And there is connections galore from our Creator, from all the beings who support us, beings in other realms, other races, even nature that is all around us. Just recently, we discovered a bird who lives in a bush at the end of our driveway. And his song is glorious. And it feels like it's just for us. And there are connections like that happening 1,000 times a second. We can connect to the trees, to the birds, to all nature, to Earth herself. And in those connections, we are pulled to somewhere magnificent, to a feeling, to a state that may be bliss, it may be peace, but it's not fear. In my world, love is the prevailing feeling. Honor and respect for each and every being, where collaboration and harmony, where everyone in every situation can win. Win isn't the right word, but everyone can be happy. Everyone can have their needs met in every situation. And I bring that to humanity, where each being is seen equal but unique, as that is who we are. We are all equal, but our light and our song is uniquely ours. Our gifts are uniquely ours. And when we collaborate with another, even if it's the simplest act of kindness or compassion, you have no idea the magnitude of such a simple thing. It cries out across the planet, out into the universe. And the way to know this is how powerful those memories or feelings are when you shared a smile with a stranger, when you made eye contact with a beautiful soul who is new to this world, a little child, maybe in a store. These moments are unforgettable, and our brain doesn't have a clue what's going on, but our heart knows and holds that like a precious jewel. So I invite you to rise on top of the wave, to live your life from that lofty perspective, not being dragged into all the hoopla of this physical world, what you can see around you, all the things you have pulling at your coattails. And as you do that, you hold the door open, you illuminate the path for freedom for everyone. You give that leg up over the fence just by being free yourself. Free of the picture that you have hung around your neck, the rigid one of who you are. I go by the name of Adrian, but that is just a small portion of who I am as a being. So let me gently remind you of the magnitude of who you are as a being, who was never born and will never die, who knows it all, who's had lifetimes and experiences that our human mind could never fathom. And from there, all the noise and all the bullshit just falls away. And we are stepping into the presence, our full presence. And that is happening regardless of how we choose to live our day, or week, or month, or year. But we can speed that up. We can see where we're holding ourselves back. So jump into the driver's seat. Don't be a passenger being led, destination unknown. You are in control of your destiny and all the destiny of humanity. So let the brakes off, turn up the music, and let us fly to the perfection and to the freedom that we know in our hearts. And from there, we give everyone, ourself, and all beings a perfect life with perfect health and a future so full of magic and miracles and mischief. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I am Adrian.